It's PT here, checking on you about midweek. I've been reflecting on the sermon on Sunday that launched our new series, impromptu series, The Word, here in Columbia. And when I tell you that we are on the cusp of something great, we are on the cusp of something great. You are on the cusp of something great. And I know you feel it. I know you feel it around you. I know you feel it within you. There is something happening worldwide as people begin to realize, feel, and receive confirmation that there's just so much more. There's so much more than what many of us have been told, many of us have been taught, and what most of us have believed. As I said on Sunday, and many people have said before me, you are spirit, and you happen to be inhabiting a body right now. You are not a body that holds a spirit. It's the exact opposite. More within our world is spiritual than it is physical. And so one of the things that as we go into this season, spiritual season, and we begin to think about the birth of Jesus and this whole understanding of the Word becoming flesh, the power of the Word, our focus here at The Way is kind of delineating, diving into, excavating, pulling out the teaching of Jesus. Traditionally, the Christian faith focuses on Jesus' birth, the coming Savior, and then around March, April, we talk about the resurrection and how he died to save us all. Not enough focus is given to Jesus the teacher. And the fact, and some are going to argue with me, and I don't care, I usually don't, that Jesus came to die. That's the fact that Jesus came. Jesus had a ministry. He had an actual ministry before he was on the cross. And during that ministry, he went around and he taught and established the way. And that is a way of life, a way of learning, a way of living, a way of loving, a way of giving. And there's not enough focus that goes into that way of living. Jesus, the teacher, doesn't get enough emphasis, doesn't get enough focus, and there's not enough adherence to what Jesus actually taught. And so as we go into this time of study and time of living and learning, we're going to be talking about the power of the Word and what Jesus taught us, tried to teach us, about the power of your words. By your words, things are established. By your words, you and others are healed. By your words, you are delivered or set free. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. How much truth do you know? How much truth do you know? And then how much truth do you then speak out of your own mouth? Or do you speak bondage out of your mouth? One of the things that I taught on Sunday is that the Word establishes a thing. An idea begins as a thought that brings about a feeling, and from that feeling, you speak. From that feeling, you speak. I believe, therefore I speak. I believe, therefore I speak. You will speak what you believe, whether you realize it or not. Keep speaking. I'm sick. It's because you believe you're sick. If you keep speaking, I'm alone, it's because you really believe that you are alone, even if you are surrounded by people. You speak, I'm alone. That's what you believe. And there's nothing anybody can do to change that until you change your belief. You continue to speak those things. We look around at people and we wonder how they can be so confident. And we call confidence cocky, and we call confidence arrogance, because they know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they have favor. They know that they are cared for. They know that they don't have to be concerned about certain things because God's got them. We call that cockiness. We call it arrogance. They know that they have favor. They know, and they speak those things, and we call them obnoxious, and we call them opportunists, and we call them arrogant. That's because so many people come from a place, a belief in lack, and a belief that they are being held down, and that belief, and so that's what they speak and that's what they receive. Some people won't be able to receive this. Don't want to take accountability for what we speak. I'm only speaking the truth. No, you're not speaking the truth. You're speaking reality. Oh, because reality isn't God's truth necessarily. What you see isn't what God has promised or has stated as the standard of the kingdom. So be careful when you speak only what you see. You've got to speak what you know. Seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. Once you believe a thing, you'll speak it, and then you'll see it manifest. But Jesus already taught all of that. Jesus already taught all of that. So today I'm going to challenge you, because I challenge you every week. I'm going to challenge you to begin to speak that which you want to believe, and if you don't believe it yet, because you already have what you say. You look around you, everything you have is what somebody has spoken. You've spoken, or you've allowed to be spoken over you, to you. You received it and you regurgitated it. So, you have what you say. Let that marinate for a little while. I foresee a lot of people being careful about what they say over the coming weeks. What they speak over themselves, what they speak over their situations, what they speak over their finances, what they speak over their children. Okay? And remember this, you have the power to rebuke or receive. I can say all kinds of things over you, speak all kinds of evil things or things that are not beneficial over you, to you. It's only when I can get you to receive it and then speak it over yourself that it has power. I can influence you. So what I'm going to do now, because I do have influence over many of you who watch the videos, who attend the ministry, who follow me. And I'm going to tell you that you have an abundant life. You have an inheritance. I'm not going to even say, you have the ability to create an unbelievable life. Unbelievable. Something beyond what you can imagine. Jesus said that when I leave, you're going to do what I did and more. You have the power of deliverance within you. You have the power of healing within you. Now let's get away from Christianese. And let's get away from all of that. You have peace within. You have the power to bring peace into your own life, into the life of others, and within your work environment, your school. Oh my goodness, if we could really just see what Jesus said when he said, peace, be still. Do you know you have the power to command that, to speak it? If you keep saying, everybody around me is so messy, oh, my workplace is just so much filled with so much drama. Do you realize the power of your words? You're establishing that. And some of you will say, no, PT, my word, me just saying that, what it really is happening. I'm just saying Satan what's really happening. Those with an ear, let them hear. Change how you talk about something. Change what you believe about it, and what you say about it will automatically change. Watch the world change around you once you realize who you are. I just need you to realize who you are. Realize who you are and what you deserve and what you have the power to create. The Bible already told you, go creators with Christ. You have the power to make an amazing life. An amazing life. And there are those around you or around us in life who know this. And they're building amazing lives. And you're wondering why there's so many people being left behind. Because there are a group of people who had the ears to hear and the eyes to see, and they get it. They heard what Jesus said. And they're living their best lives. I don't want you to be left behind. I don't want to be left behind. I'm learning all this too, how to talk differently, speak differently. Knowing when to be quiet and not always have an opinion about something, and only to speak God's truth until I see it manifesting in my own life. I'm only telling you what I already know. So speak life. Speak love. Speak peace. Create your own life. Or just be quiet. It's PT. Waymakers, I will see you Sunday. Let's keep growing together. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your week and happy Thanksgiving.